Good morning everybody, happy Friday. We have made it through another week. Hope you've all had a lovely week. I'm just making myself some breakfast. I've made myself Weetabix, banana and the last few remaining raspberries that were left in the fridge, and I put it in this bowl which is really quite small, and then it tricks my head into thinking I've had a massive breakfast, and I need that because I've lost £5, but I lost that £5 3 weeks ago, and for the last 3 weeks I've been stuck at the same weight, and it's not, the scales are not moving, which is really frustrating me. So I need to do more. I lost that £5 really quickly, and then yeah, I've just been stuck. But anyway, I'm gonna have my breakfast because I've got a really busy day. Kids are already at school, they've all been dropped off, and then I've got to go down to Doniford to clean just one caravan, which is always fun, all that way. But I'm going to go and do that, and then I've got to get back because I've been entrusted by Kev to go shopping for him. He desperately needs a pair of trainers and a new pair of shorts. He currently has either winter boots or flip-flops, and his trainers are broken. So I've told him to order some online, but he is so tight. He's like, I'm not paying that much for a pair of trainers. So he's just been going without and hasn't had any trainers and been wearing his winter boots. And I keep saying to him, it doesn't matter how much you pout about how expensive trainers are. They're not going to change in price. You've got to just suck it up and order some. But he won't. He's like, no, go to Matalan and just buy me something from there. Something, you know, he'd rather go, which is annoying. They'd rather go cheap and cheerful because it's cheaper, but they'll have to buy more because they won't last. But anyway, he's asked if I will pop in because he's at work all day and get him some shorts and trainers because tomorrow we are going to Cornwall for the day. So when we went to Cornwall last May half term, we spent a day in Padstow, and then we got the little foot ferry across to Rock. Spent a couple of hours on Rock Beach and then came back over to Padstow. And it's just such a beautiful like fishing village. With amazing like little shops and a brilliant bakery that does the best almond croissants, like they're like cherry bakewell croissants. And even though I've just moaned about I haven't lost more than £5, I'm definitely still going to have a croissant tomorrow because you only live once. So yeah, tomorrow I will be having one of the croissants and then have to move my backside a little bit more after the weekend to try and shift a few more pounds. But anyway, Reese wasn't with us when we had that camping holiday because, you know, they're teenagers, they're older boys, too cool to come on camping holidays with mum and dad. The only camping holidays they'll come on are ones where we go with friends, because then we play games, have drinks, and it's a bit more, you know, fun for teenagers. But when we do camping holidays, just us and the kids, we're a bit like old person-ish. Like, we put the kids to bed and then we have a hot chocolate and go to bed ourselves, and the boys are like, well, this is boring. So yeah, they weren't with us on the camping holiday, and I said to Reese, I think you'd really enjoy Padstow. So it's his birthday on Monday, and we've been and ahhing what we're going to do for his birthday. We usually have a barbecue, but because the weather's been so hit and miss, we were like, I can't plan a barbecue because we did that last year and it rained the entire day. We were all in the garden soaking. I said, I'm really not fancying doing that again. So the weather forecast for tomorrow is looking really, really good. So we said, let's have a day out to Cornwall. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. I yabbed a lot to tell you that then, didn't I? I did talk a lot just to tell you we're going to Cornwall tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to Cornwall tomorrow, and I need to go and get Kev trainers and shorts. I need to clean my car out, get the car all ready because I have all the back seats and everything down during the week. So make sure all the back seats can be put up and it's all tidy. Pack it up, picnic blanket, all of that jazz, ready to go tomorrow. And I need to pop round to a friend's house because she's got some roof bars that she's going to give to me, because hopefully we are going to go camping again in May half term. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking, eat my breakfast and get on with it. yesterday I dressed myself in a lovely summer dress because when I woke up it was looking like it was going to be a nice day, and then on the school run in the afternoon everyone was like, are you not cold? And I was like, I'm freezing, but I'm far too lazy to get changed in the middle of the day. Today I've put my jeans back on and a jumper, bright blue skies, really warm. Anyway, I'm at work. I'm going to quickly do this caravan as quick as I can. It's 11:10 and I'm setting myself the goal to be out of here by 12. So then I can be back home by 12:30, well, at Matalan by 12:30, and still should fit in the rest of the jobs I've got to do before school pick up. Have guests like that every single week. That place was spotless. I could have walked out and nobody would even know. The place was absolutely immaculate. So I've given I still do the usual. I still run through and clean everything off, and then I give the shower a really good bleach and scrub down. Yeah, I just did a few things that to fill my time, because otherwise I feel like a fraud getting paid for having to do very little. But anyway, back in the car in good time for what I wanted to be. I'm going to head off to Matalan. Was absolutely no good whatsoever. They had 3 pairs of the trainers that Kev had seen. I nearly said Jamie then, that Kev had seen online, but 2 size 9, 1 size 7, so they're no good. And what is it with men's shorts being like really short? Like, I know shorts are supposed to be short, but I'm talking like super short. So I've just come down to Sainsbury's because another job I need to do today is a bit of like a top-up shop. We're having burgers for tea this evening, so I need buns for them, I need salad stuff, and snacks to pack to take to the beach tomorrow. So yeah, I thought if I can't find him anything in here, then he's just going to have to wear flip-flops tomorrow. I know he's just not keen on wearing flip-flops, but yeah, it'll have to be what it will be. I haven't got all day to be traipsing around trying to find stuff. Our town is just so rubbish when it comes to clothes shopping. You have to go to like Bristol or Exeter. It's useless. Done. I've got Kev these shorts. He doesn't usually go for light coloured shorts, but there wasn't much choice of t-shirt, so I needed some that would go with what choice there was. There was this nice salmon pink one which I thought was nice. He used to have a salmon pink t-shirt, he used to wear it all the time, and then it got so old and tatty I threw it in the bin because he was still wearing it when it looked awful. So he's got that and a pair of just very plain trainers. They had 2 pairs of trainers, one was navy and one was these plain white ones. I had Kev on video call. I was like, what do you like? He's like, oh, you choose. Yeah, but if I choose, you're going to moan. So I just went for the plain white ones because it goes better with that outfit. So that should keep him happy for a little while, and then I've just got the bits I needed for tea tonight: corn on the cob, some salad, a few snacks for tomorrow, drinks for tomorrow. I'm going to freeze those so they stay cold, and that's it really. I've got a couple of packs of Haribo that I'm going to hide in the glove box for like journey sweets, and that is everything. Hopefully I've got what I need, because I now need to go home, hang some washing out, and then pop to my friend's who's got the roof bars. I've gone and left my purse. I assume I left it in the trolley and then put the trolley in the trolley bay in the car park. I've not even been home 20 minutes and I've already had a text message from Jamie to say, Mum, your purse is at customer services. He's not even at work. He's currently somewhere towards London at a party with Brooke's family. But yeah, I definitely had it in my hand when I left, because I remember putting the receipt in my purse. I must have put it back inside the trolley and then wheeled the trolley off and put it in the trolley park with my purse still in it. So thankfully there is still some good people, and one look in my purse, they knew who I was, because they'd have seen the Sainsbury's discount card which has got Jamie's name on it, and thought, must be, obviously it's not going to be Jamie's purse. So thankfully it's been handed in, although I did just say, well, to be fair, even if a not so good person had got hold of it, they'd have soon realised I'm bloody poor if they'd have tried to spend money. But what a blooming idiot, what a thing to do. So I'm now going to go to my friend's house, pick up the roof bars for the car, go on the school run. Reese has got to come on the school run with me because he needs dropping to work at 3:30, and I will pick up my purse. What a day this is turning into. Just picked up these little monsters from school. Sienna, you going to show everyone who you've got? Who is it?
Angel.
Angel. When did you get that? Did you get it?
Friday.
Yesterday you got it, didn't you?
Friday.
Because you'd been such a good girl. You've got a lovely little Stitch angel teddy. Anyway, we've just dropped Reese to a McDonald's. And these girls are going to have an ice cream. Yeah, as we're down here. Riley's gone to the park with his friends. What flavour ice cream do you want, Felicity?
Oreo.
Oreo? Which one would you like, Sienna? Smarties? You're not sure yet? I have my purse back. Went into customer services and said, I think you have my purse. And then they obviously have to check that the purse does belong to you. And she didn't have to ask me any questions because Sienna was there going, do you have my mummy's purse? It's black, it's got gold bits on it. And the lady was like, well, I obviously know it's yours. So I've got that back, come back home. Felicity's already in her comfies. She's such a little home bird. She gets in, she strips her clothes off, she puts her comfies on. I'm the opposite. I stay in my clothes until I go to bed. I've never been one for coming home and putting on comfies, but Felicity definitely does. I've also hit a wall. It's that time of day where I just want a little nap, but I can't because I've still got so much to do. The roof bars that I was hoping to have off of my friend didn't fit my car. They were too long, so that's a bit gutting. So I'm gonna have to order new ones. I also need to get a big bag that goes on the tow bar carrier that we've got, and that's like £55, and then roof bars are like 40, 45, so it's like £100 just to get those bits. But we need to get them because it's going to make camping holidays that much easier, being able to have everything stored on the roof and on the back carrier. So we have more room in the car, so I have to do it, but it's just a bit gutting that those were too big for the car because they would have been, would have saved me £45, but never mind. Anyway, I've got three things left that I wanted to achieve today. One is mow the lawn, and the other is clean my car out, so that's ready for tomorrow. And the other is cook the dinner, the usual. I'm waiting for Summer to come home. She's not back yet. She's bringing a friend home for tea, I think. I think she might be staying for tea, but I know she's definitely bringing a friend home. Riley's being asked to be back from the park by 5. I've only just started letting him go to the park with his friends, and I'm a nervous wreck, an absolute nervous wreck. He did it for the first time yesterday, and he was home 10 minutes earlier than what I told him to be home. So fingers crossed he can do the same thing again today. And I've let him have an extra half an hour. so we'll see how he gets on. But yeah, it's making me on edge. I don't remember being like this with the older boys. I think I'm just getting much more anxious as I get older. I'm sure I wasn't like this with the older two, but with Riley, I'm struggling to loosen the apron strings a little bit. But anyway, let's go and do one of those things. Do I mow the lawn? Do I clean the car out? I know if I don't clean the car out, that Kev will do it in the morning, and he will be up at the crack of dawn. He always is. Doesn't matter if he's not at work. If it's his day off, his body clock will have him up by like 5:30. So I know he'll do that in the morning, but one thing he definitely won't do is mow the lawn. So I think I might do that as my first job. French custard. So you love your hair?
No hair? No hair? Hair! I can also do it in a back flip.
He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, Felicity, why are you upside down? Oh. It's like, Felicity, I love you. Come back on your feet.
I want my feet custom. I want my feet. Now back down.
Kev's in from work now and he's taken over with finishing off the tea. I've just brought Charlie out for a bit of a stomp. I've got his ball so he can chase that round on the fields, and going to try and get him a good walk because he won't be coming with us tomorrow. As much as I would love to take him with us, and when I see lots of families with their dogs, I always feel sad that he's not with us. He does not cope very well on family days out. He's okay if it's just me. Even if it's me and the children, he's not too bad. But if you put me, Kev and the kids and the dog together, it is an absolute nightmare because Charlie doesn't seem to know where his loyalties lie. So he'll want to be next to me if Kev's got the lead, and then if I've got the lead, he'll want to be next to Kev, and the whole day just turns into Charlie tripping people over Oh, hang on, there's a car coming. So yeah, it always turns into Charlie tripping people over and getting in other people's way because he spends the whole day just crying and whimpering. So it's not fair to take him with us. So he's going to stay at home. Lindsay's going to pop in and attempt to let him out for a wee or take him for a walk. But I know in the past when we've had someone call in on him, he will just sit on the stairs and refuse to budge. But he is going to be checked on. I haven't had to think about this for so long because usually one of the boys is at home. But with Jamie being away this weekend, I had to think, oh no, hang on a minute. What's going to happen with the dog? For so long I've not had to even think about that. But I have had to. But I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure Lindsay will hopefully manage to convince him to go for a walk. Just checking if there's a car coming around the corner. But yeah, I'm going to take him for a long walk anyway, so I know at least he's had a really good walk this evening, and I'll take him out again quickly in the morning tomorrow, so I won't feel so guilty knowing he's at home waiting for us to get back.
Mummy's probably going to tell me off, but the ice cream man just came up the road. And which one did you get, Felicity?
Hulk. They got a new one.
Oh yeah, you got a Hulk one. Which one did you get?
Iron Man.
I didn't realise it was the one that goes up to school. So Sienna got a Hulk, Felicity got an Iron Man.
No, Hulk, Iron Man.
Hulk and Iron Man. So I'm probably going to get told off, aren't I, for getting you an ice cream?
No.
Because I heard that you went to Thingyilla when you dropped Reese off and you had some chips. And then you just had tea.
How much are they, Dad? Where's it gone? Where is it? Where is it gone? The council are doing no mow May. Can you tell? Look how thick this grass is. And Charlie has lost his ball and he can't cope because he loves it. Where's it gone? Find it. Can you find it? He will not want us to go if we cannot find this ball. Where is it? Can you find it? Oh, it definitely isn't all the way over there. It was definitely in this area, but as he was looking for it, another dog ran over and now we can't find it. I think we might have to give up, Charlie, and go home without it. Where's it gone? Also, Charlie tripped me up the back doorstep earlier on and ruined my new nails and scuffed the top of my toe. It's really sore. Oh, Charlie, what have you done with it? I think we're going to have to go home without it. It's definitely not all the way over there. Find it! You clever boy! You're a clever boy! Right, let's not throw it again in here. Not in this long grass. I'm throwing it again. I'm not throwing it again in this long grass. You're going to have to wait. No, I'm not throwing it again. Not in this grass.
Good evening all, everybody. Right, the girls have just gone to bed. It's TV night for them, so they are in bed. I am just about to sort out, look, tea stuff. So I'm going to sort out tea stuff. Kaylee is upstairs editing. Riley's gone to TGI's. Reese is at work. Jamie's at Brooke's dad's in Reading, I believe. Summer's in the front room watching Frozen 2 like a little child for some reason. Her and her friend that was here earlier, they watched Frozen 1 and now Summer's in there watching Frozen 2. Yeah, and I'm just going to sort this kitchen out. And Kaylee's brought me some new clothes today, so I'm going to get them out the boot of the car and try them on later. But as for the vlog for today, this is where it's going to end. I definitely need a shave and a shower. Look, I've had my hat on at work all day, my hair's sticking up. But yeah, so the vlog's going to end here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.